Hi, Clavicus. I picked a random mini. And this is what I picked. Wait, is that an actual person? Account created yesterday. I'm gonna just go ahead and block them now. Yeah, I just blocked that person. Oh God, how does this even go together? You are a very sophisticated program. You are, it's true, and don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. We finished, the Rocky that I started my last stream. I finished it with my friend that same day. JJ, bless you, my child. So we got a little Rocky done. Another little Rocky completed. What in the world are even these supposed to be? Whatever these are, I feel like they might not actually go on the mini because they are very broken. Click here if you want to be famous. I am excited for Fabulous Marines. I'm not going to be painting a Marine this year, though, because I don't like them. I like the stickers, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of sci-fi stuff, so no Marine for me this year. I painted one, that's all you'll get. But I need to do the overlay and stuff for it tomorrow, probably. I need to set that all back up so that when I stream, it shows it. I need to actually remember how to do all that. I totally forgot how to do it. Hi, Drax. How have you been? Not long time, no speak. Although I guess I haven't really been streaming that much. Those are the flails for your flail snail head. Oh. There's a guide in the Discord? Okay, I'll have to take a look. This snail has quite a lot of mold lines on it, unfortunately. So we're just gonna be cutting mold lines for a while. Iffy! Hello. Pester Zamzam. Make her walk you through it. Mecha bunnies! That sounds interesting. I should reach out to Zambies more. I never really talked to her. Although, I guess I don't really talk to anybody. I should reach out to everybody more. I'm really bad at staying, you know, keeping up online friendships, keeping up friendships in general. I'm actually really terrible at it because I don't think to reach out to people for the most part. Almost all the time, actually. That includes, like, my family. I don't really talk to people unless they contact me first. I'm terrible at that. I actually put some paint on a mini tonight. Hey, that's great. Even if it's just a base coat. I sent someone off for a background check today. Oh, okay, hopefully they pass the background check so that you can have some help. Esther Hollymore, so she's keeping in touch with people. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the only way that I keep up, like, friendships is if people, like, reach out to me first. I know that's awful. I just am, like, in my own world almost the entirety of the time. Of all of the time. And I'm also one of those kind of people that feels like I'm bothering folks all the time. So I just tend to, like, not talk to people. I know that's silly, but it's true. It's very, very true. Oh god, these mold lines. Why you do this? I hate mold lines. No, stop it. Oi. Come on. There we go. Hi, Scott. I'm doing all right. For those of you who didn't see my Instagram stories from this past weekend, my cat Luna is having some health issues. She, at the moment, has an open sore on the top of her foot that's about the diameter of a dime. And James and I went to Walmart last night, very late at like 11, to buy a harness for a cat so that she would stop removing her cone because she didn't want to keep her cone on. She, like, legit took both of her paws and put them around the cone and pulled it off of her head. And I was like, you are not supposed to be able to do that. So now she has a harness attached to her body, and then the cone is attached to her harness, and she cannot get it off because it is attached to her body. I'm sure at some point she could try to get it off again, but it would be significantly more difficult. And I would probably hear her thrashing around trying to get it off. So I'm just hoping that the hole in her arm closes and scabs up and actually heals. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to have to take her to the vet every day for like 2 straight weeks for them to bandage, clean, and rebandage. Or remove bandage, clean, and rebandage. And my vet doesn't have openings for 3 weeks, which is why we went to urgent care. So, yeah. That was kind of how I spent my weekend, was being worried about my cat. She got something in her, under her skin. And I think it was there for a while, and I just didn't notice because she is an extremely fluffy cat. If you've ever seen my cat, Luna, she's a long hair. But not only is she a long hair, she's like a long hair with extremely long hair and thick as well. So we just didn't notice. She's also really old, so she's like extremely lethargic all the time anyway. So I didn't notice that she was even more lethargic than normal. Until I saw a scab on the floor next to where she lays that had a bunch of her fur attached to it, and I was like, what the heck is even that? And so I went and I looked at her, and oddly enough, the scab that I found was not the scab from the top of her arm. She also has decided that her favorite place in the house is the windowsill, which has a fairly, it's a lip that is large enough for her to lay on. But it's just wood, right? It's not soft. And I guess because that had become her like absolute favorite place to sleep, she now has pressure sores on the bottoms of her feet. So like on the bottoms of both of her back feet, which the vet said was normal, especially in older cats. But that's what I saw first. And that freaked me out because it was like an open hole on the bottom of her feet, on both feet. And then, you know, I took her in and they were like, this is actually normal. The other one that's not, the one that's not normal is the one that's on top of her paw. My cat Pip had bad teeth, didn't realize how bad until I found one on the floor that said the other one came out with almost no effort. Yep. Hi, Fan God. Sorry, I didn't see your message. But yeah, so she had the 2 holes on her back feet, which are basically healed now. They like pretty much healed instantly, which is crazy to me because they looked so disgusting when I first found them. And I couldn't even see the one on the top of her arm because it was covered in fur. Like the fur was still there. And when I talked to the vet, she thinks that Luna got like a thorn or something. She got something in her fur, and being a cat just licked it and pressed it further and further and further in. And I just didn't notice because, you know, her fur is so long and I didn't even see it. But she's downstairs and I have to do a hot compress multiple times a day. To try to promote healing, and hopefully it actually heals. But yeah, anyway. That was my weekend. Aww. Oh. Sometimes my lips get stuck on my teeth. Yeah, that's all I think of when I picture that. Why you shouldn't have pets game? No, because pets bring joy. Pets bring much joy. They are also terrifying, but they bring much joy. I actually don't know if I'm gonna put these even on the snail's head. You might just end up being a normal looking snail. God, I hate trying to fit pieces together and gap filling. Why can't all minis just not have gaps and just be assembled? Look at that face. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It will absolutely break my heart when I lose any of my pets. But especially when I lose my pups. But that's the deal. Pets are in your life for their entire life. Usually. Even though they're only in yours for a shorter period of time. Unless you get a giant tortoise, those will probably outlive you. Yeah, you're not wrong. Or like a parrot that those live forever too. So this guy's got a crown, but his crown is like massively broken. It's like so fragile. I honestly don't know which way it's supposed to go. Probably like that. Wow, fan god. I'm massively overgluing this. Hoping that the glue closes some of the gaps. Yeah, so my mini today was picked by me shoving my hand into a box of minis and pulling one out. Because, you know, sometimes that's just how it has to work. Because trying to pick something when you are the type of person that gets choice paralysis from too many choices, and then, you know, having 1,000+ minis to pick from. It's a little too much sometimes, you know? You just gotta throw your hand in and just to pick one. So that's what is happening right now. And I'm trying not to break this thing even more than it's already broken. But I'm also trying to get the mold lines off of it because it's got a lot. So trying to be careful. That's usually how I choose if I don't have a commission. Yeah. Stream every day. I would have 0 extra time to do anything else if I did that. No more video games for me. We're okay with that trade-off. You tell my puppies that they don't get cuddle time anymore. They flex too much? Yeah. Says the guy who's going out of town for a week. You can send them to me for cuddle time? No! Raymond 2030, thank you for the follow. Ugh. But the cuddles are for me, not for them. I mean, they're for them too, but they're mostly for me. This thing might just keep some of the mold lines because I'm kind of afraid of snapping it. Some of them are just so bad. That's just on wheels. Saw you were streaming. Oh, okay. You're that Raymond. Well, welcome. Yes, I am just cleaning this mini up at the moment. Before getting some primer on it. Hi, Painting Cricks. All right, I think that's gonna be as good as that gets. Because I think if I try cutting it anymore, I'm just gonna break it into pieces. Oh yeah, they're actually growing out again. I closed a window a couple weeks ago and broke these 3 nails doing it. Because that's how bad my nails are. But I just have some clear on them right now to try to protect them even a little bit. But hi, Mom! All right, let me see. I think it goes this way. Fail snail, yeah. Thrasher snail. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yeah, oddly enough, when I closed the window and it broke 3 of my nails, it didn't actually hurt. Because my nails are so, like, thin and brittle. I just, like, caught in a weird way. And my nails were just like, boop, boop, boop. And I was like, oh, well, lovely. Well, lovely. Thrasher Snail makes it sound like it should be a member of a punk band. Yes. If you haven't already seen the info about my birthday painting contest, which I'm sure every single one of you here has, I still only have 4 entries. So if you were on the fence about entering, you should just enter. Because I only have 4 people who can potentially win right now, because only 4 people have entered. So if you are unsure of what I'm talking about, which again, I'm honestly positive most of you know, there's an Instagram post. Essentially, what it is if you paint the Reaper Monster and Fear and Mini, right there, or the Capsule Chibi Monster and Fear and Minis, and then you DM me a picture of them by June 5th. On June 6th, which is my birthday, which is next Monday, we're gonna open up a contest, and the community is gonna vote on a winner, and the winner is gonna win a Vex airbrush. So, like I said, if you've been on the fence, you have until Sunday to send me the picture for your entry. There's only 4 people have entered so far. That's not a lot, folks. That's a 25% chance to win at the current moment in time. And I can tell you with certainty right now, out of the entries that I have currently, I don't know which of them is gonna win. I really don't. There hasn't been like a clear outlier for me, at least so far. So I'm just saying, you should enter if you haven't. Oh. Did I just get like primer everywhere? No. Okay. Oh, Cranston's working on one. Okay, okay. You thought I had all the answers. All the answers to what? Isn't it 42? That's the answer to life? Yeah, I know you did. That wasn't the full entry though, was it, Cranston? Okay, good, good, good. I was like, wait, because that one isn't counting. I'm not counting yours, because it's not the full entry. 42 has come and gone, and I don't feel like I got the answers I needed. That's true. Well, I don't think the answer is the age 42. I think the answer is really that none of us have the answer. And none of us should have the answer. Because if we knew the answer to life, what would be the point of still living? All the mystery is taken away. All the discovery is taken away. You know? Life is all about learning new things, meeting new people, eating good food, loving. My monitor just turned itself off and back on. That was weird. I was like, what just happened? I got so much super glue on the tip of this brush. It's all right. We're just gonna go with it. It's okay. I've got many more of these brushes, and my mom got me these for Christmas years ago, and I haven't gone through all of them yet. That's why you need a lot of really inexpensive brushes on hand to do stuff like this. It's your mixing brush? Yeah, exactly. I am almost out of this Vallejo Surface Primer in black. It literally lasted me 3 years, 4 years? How long have I been painting? 4 years, I think? That just goes to show how many minis I complete. If I can have a black surface primer that lasts me for 4 years. And it's essentially the only color that I use to prime. That's bad. I don't paint enough, y'all. Okay. Yeah, that's why this brush is one of my priming brushes. Yeah, I most definitely got a bunch of super glue on it though. Well, it kind of came off. Okay. It's still good. It's still fine. It's fine. So, my partner is obsessed with energy drinks. And he found these energy drinks that are 0 carb, 0 sugar. It's the flavor of a sour warhead. Sour watermelon warhead. And it's really good. It's sour. But it's real good. It tastes just like a sour watermelon warhead. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, it is the best warhead. 100% agree. That's why I was like, all right, I'll try that one. Because I don't like energy drinks usually. I don't like the way they taste. But this one, it's good. The only thing about it is I feel like they can never be cold enough. Like, they're never cold enough for me. Hi, Bron. I feel like it would be better as like a slushy. You know what I mean? It's like scooping it out as a slushie. Hi, Beal. Cora's mad. I might actually need to go get some ice in a cup and put that in ice in a cup. Half an hour in the freezer. Just don't forget to get that. Oh yeah, that's true. Hey, TJ. I am gonna go do that. I'm gonna go get some ice in a cup really quick while this primer dries. I'll be right back. Crix, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Fangod. Getting back into a video game and 5 minutes in as my hand is cramped. Yeah, that happens. Painting Crix, you've gifted 50 subs. That's a lot of subs. There, now it should be nice and cold. Much better. Much, much better. That's honestly so much better when it's like ice cold. I feel like anything that's like tart like that is better cold. I don't know why. But I don't know. It's just how I feel. Look at that piece of fur right there. Got it. I suppose paint equals bark. Yeah, I walked down the stairs and Cora started barking at me immediately. Not even doing standard play, doing a special quest for a new character, and it's really forcing you to learn a mechanic nobody uses. Oh, what game are you playing? What game are you playing, TJ? Warframe? Okay. I have never played. Ow. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Scoot in. All right, let's paint this. Let's paint this snail. Because of course I primed it black and now I'm going in with an extremely light color. Because that's how we roll here in this stream. It's the dumb decisions that we make. It's all good. It's fine. Cora, no bork. You got so much playtime today, Miss Moo. You should be tired, not borking. She's borking mad. That's a mech game, right? Biomechanical ninjas. No, Fangod. No. No airbrushing. More play. Yeah. She is definitely saying that right now. Tony Hawk Simulator in it to get your character to do more conflicts. She senses that Pip just jumped on my desk and is watching with me. Aww. Pip. One of my coworkers has fostered 2 cats with the names of Avatar, like the last Airbender characters as well. So now I have Appa and Korra, and she has Iroh, and I actually don't remember what the second cat she got's name was. But I know they're both from Avatar, and I'm like, it's perfect. We both have pets with Avatar names now. Yeah, Snail. Flail Snail. Reaper has to call it Thrasher Snail, though. For copyright issues. I think this is going to be a quick paint up, actually. We might just paint up the snail tabletop instead of going into detail and trying to make it look like the best thing that the best, most well-painted thing you've ever seen in your lives. Totally not a flail snail. Oi. You're right. They should do that. Can't believe it's not flail snail. I lure it. I lure it. All right, let's let that coat dry. Snail Drakkar. Oh my gosh. All right, we need to... You guys are too clever. I love it, actually. Ooh. Ooh, that's tart. Ooh, buddy. Oh my gosh. Look at this one. Look at the face. Oh my god, that is absolutely amazing. I love that face. If you put a Mandalorian helmet on it, you could call it Beskar Go. Wow. Wow. I want to paint my giant multiple-headed Reaper Dragon black and call it Mal Drakkar Noir. Oh, it's time to go to bed. All right, Scott, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Good night, Pip. I'm looking at examples of other people that have painted this guy. Oh, I like this one. I wonder what paint they used for this. It's hard to see, but it's kind of blurry. Look at that shell, though. I was actually thinking of potentially painting the shell with one of my color shift paints. Oh wait, did I not? I didn't bring them back upstairs. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get them. My friend Stephanie came over on Sunday and painted one of the Bones 5 dragons. I don't remember which one it was. Whichever one is wrapped around like a crumbling building or a crumbling tower or something. But she painted the entire thing with color shift metallics. So I have them all downstairs still. I didn't bring them back up. So I need to go grab them. Which actually, it might be a good time for me to do that because this coat of paint is still drying and I'm just trying to paint over it. Don't do what I'm doing right now, folks. Don't put more paint on a mini when the paint hasn't dried yet. Okay. Looks like some airbrush blending. It might be. I can't tell. The picture is too small, and so it's blurry. But it honestly looks... I don't know how they got that effect, but that's kind of like the effect I was looking for on my giant... whatever the giant turtle thing from GW is. All right. I need to go downstairs and get my color shift paints, so I will be right back. I am back. Leviathan. Yes. I also have my other pokey tool. It's funny because the pin is a lot smaller on this one, which is actually probably good. All right, let me see. Maybe this, like, this one? Or this one? This one might look cool. Burning gold. Or this one? No, wait, this has green in it already. I don't want to use one that has green. I'm thinking this one. Yeah. I think we're gonna do this one. Hello, shiny Mew Pinks. Pink and orange. Yeah. You want a crow's nest pokey tool today? Nice! You know what Dices says about pokey tools? I actually do not know what she says. I don't know where my pokey tool is. I'm afraid it ended up in my foot someday. Yeah, Swillow does a thing where he has a magnet and he puts it on the magnet, and I should do that, but I haven't. It's just sitting on my desk. I was Mike the Shiny Mew. What color is a shiny Mew? A regular Mew is pink. What color is a shiny Mew? I've never seen one. Shiny Mew. It is blue. It's so cute. Oh. Oh my god, adorable. Okay, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm done squeeing. I don't know what James has planned for me, but he told me we're going to a park on Saturday to play some Pokemon Go because it's Pokemon Go Fest. He doesn't really play Pokemon Go very much, but I used to play it like all the time. So I don't know what any of the special Pokemon are gonna be. Hopefully some fun ones. I'm gonna actually have to go through now and get rid of a bunch of old Pokemon to prepare myself for Go Fest. Oh no. Yeah, he was like, we're going to blah 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 park on Saturday for a while to play Pokemon Go, and I was like, oh, well, all right. I have an Ultramarine I'm working on. Sure, if you want to share, links are open. You can feel free to post a link. All I ask is that it's from a reputable location, so not a shady looking link, and that it's a safe for work image, which I'm assuming a Marine would be. An Ultramarine would be. Unless he's naked or something. Good job, James. Oh, I opened that 3 times on accident. Whoops. Hey, look at that. My partner James is also working on Marines. He painted like part of his first one on Sunday. It's his first GW mini. Oh look, I've got a friend. An under the chair friend. Put a painter-sized mini in the store today? What's a painter-sized mini? And no, I haven't. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Painter-sized equals bigger? I'm like, what is a painter-sized mini? Oh, I have to show off a pup. Okay, hold on. Gotta move this. Puppies. Oh. Oh. Are we ready for treats? We gotta do tricks for treats, though. That's it. Good. Can you up? Up. All the way. Good. You did it too early. Spin. Spin. Good. Lay down. All the way down. Thank you. Appa. Bang. Bang! Good. Shake. Good. Beak. Good. Aura. Papa. You're a Nick Raccoon. That's it, bud. No more. Yeah, we gotta show off a pup thing. Oh, and now they're just gonna leave. All right, fine. Okay. Size comparison. Oh, geez, this image is huge. Oh. Huh. So what, this is like a normal like 20 millimeter and this one is 72? I'm not sure. I cannot tell. We're painting a snail. We're painting this snail. I literally couldn't decide what to paint, so I went over and I grabbed something and that was what I'm painting. It's a Thrasher snail or flail snail. More recent KDM minis are getting to be 32 plus. Gotcha. You know, sometimes you just need to go into your pile of opportunity, grab a mini, and just paint that one, you know? So I'm gonna just paint it this green color, and then I'm gonna mix a little bit of green wash and brown wash together, and I'm gonna wash it, and then the shell, I'm gonna use this Nebula Copper Green Stuff World Color Shift paint. Shiny shell. TMM shell. Yep. Shell, yeah, that should be awesome. I'm just getting like all these puns today. Too many puns. Too many puns. Too many puns. It's great though, I love it. Keep them coming. All the puns. Just don't paint it at a snail's face. Oh my goodness. I would see, the only thing is that I do paint at a snail's face. That's the only problem. I would say that was a pun, but then it's also true. It's also a true thing. I paint very slow. But I'm gonna finish the snail today. That would be mighty shellfish. Come on, guys, it's not punny anymore. A little shocked it's not a teal snail. Teal snail. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have primed it black. Yeah, exactly. You won gold, Iffy. I will probably never get a gold. I don't try hard enough. And I don't push myself hard enough to get golds. I'll be silver forever. I was honestly shocked that I even got silver last year. As long as you paint with purpose and don't flail around. Yeah, that's true. I know. You are a great painter though. So even if you're a slow painter, that doesn't negate your achievement. A win's a win, you know? Runic Raccoon, I think, was it you that I saw? Maybe that wasn't you. I don't know. Someone had like a light up thing with their name on it, and I was like, that's so cool. I think it was you. Maybe it wasn't. It was a raccoon. It was you. Okay, yeah. I was like, that's so cool. That looks so cool. But then I'm following so many people, I was like, wait, was that you? I actually don't remember now. But that looks super neat. That's super fun, something to have. Snail, snail, snail. Snail, snail, snail. Don't lose a shell, because then you'll get sluggish. Yeah, send me the link to the shop. That would be amazing, actually. I doubt I'll buy one, but, you know, it'd be a fun thing to look into. In exchange for a crisp high five. You know, I'm a little bit clumsy, so I can't guarantee you that the high five would be crisp, but I will certainly try. Are you going to ReaperCon? Because we could definitely high five there. You might be salty. Oh my gosh. I love how many dads we have in my chat. If he does lose his shell, though, you can make him a new outfit. Maybe some S cargo pants. Wow! I know you resemble that remark, Bill. It's a 12-hour and 9-minute drive. Ooh, that's the point where you just fly. I can't do that. I can't do that drive. It's too much. It's too much. I fix planes. I'll stay on the ground. Oh, well, that's not. I don't like that. I used to fly a ton, and maybe one day I will again. I don't know. Captain Madlove is going to be teaching at Warfare Weekend. Oh, nice. Captain Madlove is a very, very good teacher. She was one of the people I used to watch a lot when I actually was able to watch streams, because she's very good at like going over and explaining things. All right, it's doggy time again. Hello. Hello, dog. You gonna relax? Yeah, you gonna relax? Hi, Bubbas. It's perfect, pilot. Would you fly in it? Nope. I don't like that. That's a little spooky. But that's okay. I get it. She offered to come teach painting classes at my game store once we stabilize a little more. She's only an hour away. Oh, that's pretty cool. Where does she live? Like, what state does she live in? I actually don't know. Because she was at ReaperCon last year. I don't think she came to Adepticon. Ohio? Okay. I don't think she came to Adepticon. At least if she did, I didn't see her, but I'm pretty sure I would have seen her if she was there. It's more the fact I don't trust people having been in the industry. I will say every single time a panel is open from the plane, at least 3 sets of eyes have to check on it before it gets closed again. Oh, she's east of Columbus. She's one of the plethora of Ohio people. See, that's the thing. There are so many people in this community that live in that area. I'm just like, should I move there? Would I have more friends if I moved over there? It would probably be cheaper. To live. Although I don't know if Ohio is one of the approved states. Should we all just move to Ohio? Right? And I'm full remote now, so like realistically, I could sell this house, buy a house in a cheaper neighborhood, and still be fine because because I'm fully remote for work. I know multiple people that want to move to Colorado, JJ. You'd be close to me and Mike Disney. I would love to be able to hang out with people in person. And do like painting sessions and stuff. I will say though, I get tired easily. So when I'm done painting, I'm usually like, I'm done. So when Stephanie was over on, I think it was on, yeah, it was on Sunday. I fell asleep at like 11:30, maybe like 11, because I was like tired. And she stayed until 1, and I fell asleep on the couch while she continued painting. And I was just like, I'm so sorry. I was very, very sleepy. Like, I'm very sorry for leaving you to yourself in the dining room to paint. It's like I didn't have a good Saturday because that's when I was waiting with Luna at the emergency vet. And then Sunday, I hadn't slept very well because I was worried about Luna. I finished my mini, everybody leave. Nah, I don't care if people stay, but don't expect me to continue to socialize because I probably want to sleep. Okay, bye then. That's my paint. You can't eat that. You cannot eat that. Ooh, I haven't even used this one. This one's never been opened. Ooh, that looks cool. Reminds me of an ex-girlfriend of mine. Come over to watch a movie. She got you up to use the restroom. After I go check on her, she's passed out across her bed. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, sounds like me. And my social meter running out. When my social meter runs out, I kind of just want to relax and not think about anything anymore. This paint is pretty. That's why I'm glad that I got a hotel room at ReaperCon this year. Because if I get overwhelmed and my social meter runs out, I can just go to my room. I won't have to walk all the way back to an Airbnb this year. Which I didn't last year, I just stayed. But yeah. I did have many offers of, if you need to take a break, like, you can use my room. But I was honestly kind of busy the whole time anyway. I'm tired, I'm just gonna go to sleep now. Yeah, usually I'll just lay down on the couch and be like, my brain's gonna turn off now. Good night. What birthday was that for me? It must have been like 26 when I turned 26. It was either 25 or 26. A whole bunch of people went over to my it was when I was 25, I think. A whole bunch of my friends from high school and stuff, like the group I used to hang out with, and then a whole bunch of friends from work all got together at one of my coworkers' houses, because he was renting a house at the time, to just hang out and like have a birthday party. And here's me curled up, asleep, with the blanket over me on the floor because I was tired at like 11:30. Falling asleep at my own birthday party. Cheers. It's just what I do. When it's sleepy time, okay? She did that one time too. Hey, when a girl's gotta sleep, a girl's gotta sleep. She was tipsy. Oh, I'm not a drinker, so was not tipsy. Ow. It was after 10. Yeah. The color I thought you were, but you might work. Passed out on the couch. Yeah, I was not at my own house. I was at a coworker's house. But to be fair, I lived like the next block over. So, you know, I literally just walked home. Okay, this is not the color I want. Okay. Ugh. Party for her at her place. Yeah, I'm kind of a big baby when it comes to staying up late as well. I'm just the type of person that needs a lot of sleep. Like, if I don't get at least 6 or 7 hours of sleep, I am not happy. And if I get only like a few hours of sleep, I am not functioning. Where were we at? Oh, right, the pit of despair, Snail mouth. Yes. Yep. Last time you were watching me paint a dragon's butt, and now you're watching me paint a snail's mouth. You know, it's all normal. It's normal, right? I'm a firm supporter of the Irish goodbye. We've had enough of any given function. I just leave. Yeah. We were talking about beholder poops. Or even if it does. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Do beholders poop? How much poop can a beholder poop if a beholder can even poop? A beholder probably has an I-beam for that. Don't look at me with that I-beam. It's a sight to behold when they do. Oh dear. Oh dear. I love you guys. You're great. Yeah, don't point that eye at me, Mr. Beholder. I don't want it. I'm just getting paint back and forth on this snail forever. I'm trying to paint it too fast, is the problem. You can't paint things this fast. You gotta wait for it to dry, but I'm being impatient because I just want it to be dry now. Be dry 5 minutes ago. I honestly thought that this color shifting paint would shift color more than it is. It kind of just looks like a copper color to me. What are you gonna do? More than a few here know that what Windows tastes like. This is like the only time I would actually want to use a blow dryer on a mini. The cottonwood is out in full force today, folks. If you have allergies, you're not gonna have a fun time here during the early summer. It's weird that autocorrect capitalized Windows, right? Technology is taking over. Wah, 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 wah. You're definitely not talking about more than one window. You're talking about the operating system, for sure. Especially you, Clavicus. It knows. Oh, wait. I've got to let that paint right there dry. I just keep going it over and over and over. Again. Iffy! Have a good night! Tastes like general protection, fault, and despair. Me and my laptop haven't opened since it tried to force Windows 10 on me. It's just trying to, it's trying to get you to be okay with technology again. Ooh. Should put wash on the green parts while you wait for the metallics to dry. I know, I'm trying to make the green even in the areas that kind of overlap with the metallics, and I'm just going back and forth more and more than I need to, for sure. So I'm gonna just let it sit here for a moment. Windows 95 was good enough. It was good enough. I can visit dozens of websites. You guys, I'm gonna be 36 in a few days. 36, can you believe it? I can't. I don't feel like I'm 36 years old. I feel like when I was like 15 years old, I looked at 36-year-olds like they were so old. And now I'm 36 and I'm like, but I don't feel old at all. I mean, like, physically, sometimes I do. But mentally, I feel like I'm like 15 still. That's crazy. What are you gonna do? All right, let's see what we got here. Beltan. Do I have more than one green? I think I only have one green. Is there more than, oh no, I have two. Ooh, the camo shade might be the one I want. Young whippersnapper, I only have 59 days until I hit 53. Get off my lawn! My brain still wants to act 25-ish, but everything else says no. So camo shade should, in theory, be more of like a brown-green already, right? Yeah, oh, it totally is. I think this is exactly what I wanted. And this green is like more just green. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna go with for sure. We're doing Athonian Camo Shade. I feel old. Wait, I am old. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We have to wait for all of the green on this thing to dry though, because if I don't, it'll look real bad. Pooling is a problem, although I do see some spots that the green isn't fully covered. Like right here on the eyeball. Okay. It's just crazy, like, how quickly time passes. You know? Gets his cane. Put it in a toaster. I mean, snails taste fine, but I don't want to eat this one. Time flies like an arrow and fruit flies like a banana. Dang it! Y'all are goobers. My whole chat is just a whole bunch of goobers. Follow me for more rips on how to do silly things to entertain me. Zambies gave me this little squishy at Adepticon, and it's been sitting on my desk ever since then, since I've gotten home, and it's so squishy. It's so fun to squish. This is like a great little toy to give for fidgeters. Great little fidget toy. And it's cute. Just so happens to also be cute. Not sure where it's from, but it's a canonical example of why computers trying to understand language is hard. Yes, I see. Because the same sentence can have multiple meanings depending on which word you use inflection on. That's pretty neat, actually. Are you dry yet, sir? Groucho Marx quote. All right, let's see. Let's see what this looks like on our snail friend here. Ah, yes. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. Yes, I wanted to dull out that green a little, but not entirely, and that's perfect. Perfect. Oh, I got some of the red in it. That's okay. We'll just have to put more. See, I could have spent the next 3 hours painstakingly getting in every raised part of this snail to get the green that I wanted. Or I could just do what I just did and use a wash. I need more. Sent me a DM for the link to the shop. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. All good. I will go and take a look. Oh my gosh, I put so much wash, it's like dripping off onto my desk. Whoops. GW washes are expensive. We're just gonna reuse you here. Who needs more when it's just on your desk, right? I'm definitely gonna have to rewash this whole side because it fell down. The wash fell down because my mini wasn't all the way dry. And that's what happens. Okay. Just let it dry for a sec. Washes are one of the first techniques most painters learn, and too many more experienced painters poo-poo them because it's not an advanced technique. I say poo-poo to them! Yeah, I mean, washes have a time and a place, you know? Like, a wash on certain textures looks really good. Like on stuff like this that's highly textured, looks really good. On fur, a wash and then let it fully dry and then a dry brush looks really good. Some other things, washes don't look so good. And so I understand when you're doing it on like a cape or something, the wash doesn't always look great. You also have to know how to wash well. If you know how to wash well, then you're fine. I am not the best at washing my minis, not gonna lie. When the paint palette is not big enough, introducing the desk palette. Just dump your paint on your desk. Desk palette. Oh, your table's lined with cardboard. Well, then you're a step ahead of the rest of us, Clavicus. Ooh, it's an Etsy shop. Ooh. Wow, that's actually, like, pretty affordable. That's actually not bad. Your gamer tag. I mean, I know how this is done, and this probably costs them, like, nothing to do. But at the same time, like, what a service. Look at that. That's pretty cool. If I wanted... Oh, there's different fonts. What are the fonts? Oh. Oh, dear. League of Legends inspired. Yep, I see it. I saw that and I was like, that looks like League, 100%. Twitch inspired, Fortnite inspired, Valorant inspired, Halo, Minecraft, League, World of Warcraft. I don't know. That one. It's pretty neat. Baby Phoenix. These are pretty cool, honestly. I like them. Ooh. Wait, what? Custom username neon sign. How are you gonna only how you only gonna charge? Okay. I was like, there's no way it's only $11. It's because you need to select the size. Okay. I can't look at that. Because then I'm gonna get 150 centimeter light blue with my username behind me on my wall. It's only $450, you know? Get out of here. A neon sign. Where's the link? I think you could literally go on Etsy and search personalized neon sign, and there'll be like a billion different ones. Like, here's another one. Yeah. I would look at all the reviews beforehand if you're gonna do that, though, because you never know. Some of these could be bad. Oh, I'm full now. I'm full of energy drink. Too much energy. Okay. Hi, Lesness. How you doing? I didn't really mean to wash inside of the mouth here. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely put more wash on this, but I'm gonna have to wait for it to dry. Yeah. Oh, my tummy is so full now. I thought I was gonna like actually finish this mini on stream, and now I'm sitting here for 5 years just waiting for it to dry. Ugh. Ugh. Jinx, hello. Thank you for the follow. You know what? I think I'm gonna do goofy eyes on him too. Cause why not? Who said snails have to be serious? Put it in the freezer. Wouldn't that help with the drying? You know, I don't think I've ever put a mini in the freezer. I know that you could blow dry it. You could blow dry it and that would help. But I also don't want to move the wash around too much. So we're just letting it chill. All right. You snailed it! Oh, God. Oh, all the wash is, like, underneath. I was like, where did I just get all this wash on me from? It pooped on me! The snail pooped on me! Gross. Does Snail have a name? I think we agreed that it's gotta be called I Can't Believe It's Not Flail Snail. I think everyone collectively liked I Can't Believe It's Not Flail Snail. Because there are so many dads in my chat. Sir Snailington the Slow, first of his name. All right, I need a smaller brush. To paint some of his teeths. Here's my snail. There are many like it, but this one is mine. He's got very clean teeth. According to the lore, they cry when you hurt them. What? Don't tell me that. Ooh. Our flail snail definitely has been to the dentist recently. Gotten a nice teeth cleaning. They don't like assault. Oh no! You don't usually have to fight them. They're usually peaceful mostly. Mostly? What does that mean? Does that mean that some of the time they try to eat your face? Kind of what it sounded like you're saying. It might try to eat you if you maced it, that's true. Adventurers will always make the poor decision if they get to throw more shiny math rocks. Showing up at the tail end. Yeah. I mean, yes. Pretty much. I need to wait for this wash to dry and do another wash. See, it's like completely gone on this side. It like didn't take at all on this side. It took okay on this side, but it still has a while before it's fully dry. I just need to wash it again. Yeah, I decided to do a color shift shell, but then the color shift isn't really shifting. This is the one that I used for the color shift. So I know that to make the color shift really work, you have to do like airbrush it, but yeah, we don't do that here. What's an airbrush? You know? I'm loving the person that did the derpy eyes on it, so we're gonna do the derpy eyes too. Never used that stuff before. Does the GSW World Color Shift have special directions? TurboDark wants to use most of their colors on gloss black. Shake well, apply over black base coat. For best effects, use a gloss black coat so it will increase the effect. Semi-transparent chameleon paints could also be applied over other base coat colors to achieve different color shift effects. Paint very, very light coats till maximum color shows up and base coat is no longer visible. Each coat should be dried before painting the next coat. Well, that's one thing I didn't do. I used a massive amount. So maybe that's why the color shift isn't showing, because I just globbed it on. But I was gonna do a second coat of it anyway, because you can still see a lot of the black. At least I can still see a lot of the black. But I'm gonna finish the actual body of the snail first. I just need to wait for that to dry as well to put on the other coat. Glob, glob, glob. Look at its eyes. Yes. Yes. Sometimes your minis just gotta look goofy, you know? Sometimes they just have to. You just gotta make them goofy. Right now is one of those times. All right? It's not because I'm full of energy drink, I swear. Ooh, it's so sour. He needs chibi eyes. It looks like he's saying like, oh hey. Oh hey. This is my favorite mini. All right, let's see if this side actually works. Oh, that's better. Yes. You know, when your mini is actually properly dry, the wash will stay. Who would have thought? How deep did I get into bone 6? I want to say like 600. Bones 5, it was 1200. So that kind of goes to show my spending habits have improved. I don't have any Oohoo glue. I don't have any. I never picked any up. I don't usually paint like gross-ish stuff. Heading to shower and sleep. All right, Painting Cricks, thank you for hanging out. Get out of here first. This wash is still running kind of a lot. I might have to hold it upside down for a minute to try to get the wash to stay in the spots that I want it to be in. I also need more. Bone 6 was my first Kickstarter. I thought I was in deep with 300. Oh, no, 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 no. Not even close. You can suck up excess wash with a dry brush, paintbrush. A dry-ish paintbrush. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to get it to, like, get into some of these crevices because it's not doing that. I'm fine with it pooling a little bit in some areas. But, yeah. I put 300 in B6 during the KS campaign, but now I'll drop much more in the Pledge Manager. Oh. JP got rockets! Thank you so much for that raid. We're just painting this very, very derpy flail snail. His name is I Can't Believe It's Not Flail Snail. Definitely planning on getting more in the PM. I wonder if they'll have new stuff or if all the milestone things in there eventually. I know that in past like years, if a milestone didn't actually get reached, I think they unlocked it anyway, but that might not be the case this time. There was a lot less offerings this time, I feel like, so who knows. Definitely planning on getting more. Oh no, wait. And his nickname is Butter. Ron said if they showed it, it's unlocked. Okay, well, there you go. So some of the things maybe that they weren't planning on releasing because it didn't hit will still be available. Whew. That is tart. Hi, Skull and Bones. Yes, we got a flail snail. I'm just holding it upside down so that the wash, like, stops going downward. Gravity. Gravite. Snail flail used by seals. The snail of the flails. I can't even really say that. It's very difficult to say. I really wanted to finish this before my stream ended, but I don't think I'm going to. Let's put another coat of the color shift on the shell. I wonder if I used another color of the color shift, what it would do. Like another color of the color shift paint. See, this is actually not really doing anything. It's so runny. The color shift paint is like very, very runny. So I have to be careful where I place it, because if I get it too close to the other wet paint, it's just gonna run straight into the other wet paint. And it's gonna go all down the body like it did the last time. Well, I can kind of see the orange a little bit more now. See, like that, right there. It's like the bird is a word, bird's a word, the bird, the bird is a word. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, let me soak up some of this color shift. Okay. I'm super happy right now. Someone painted 2 of my sculpts and won a gold medal at KublaCon. That's so awesome. Valendar, if you want to share a picture of it, of the either the sculpts or the winning entry, feel free. Let's send $2 so she can buy a hairdryer. I have a hairdryer that I don't use for my hair. I could bring it in here. I'm using this one right here. Nebula Copper. You are correct, Valendar. It is purpley orange. It's actually more like pink orange, but same difference. Curse the family-friendly nature of the stream. The quotes are begging to be made. I apologize, sir. The sculpts are for a game called Outward Realms. Yeah, you can. You can, Valendar. Oh, look at that. Hold on, let me make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Look at that! That's awesome! I love it. That's great. GG. I love that it won a gold. That's gotta feel good. Seeing the hard work that you put into making those sculpts and then someone else painting them and winning like the highest award. Ooh, excuse me. It's gotta feel good. I imagine you're a happy camper, as you should be. Bill, thank you for gifting a sub to Valendar. So sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I need to fix my cables in here. I think this is probably my favorite color shift that I've done because you can actually see the color shift from green to purple. And I felt like this was the perfect color for this beetle because this is kind of like similar to the beetles that we would catch when I was growing up. Obviously not, because I think this is a rhino beetle, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah. Bill, thank you for the resub. When does the game I'm working on come out? There is not a date yet, but when we have another alpha, Mom, I'll let you know, and I can probably get you a code to play in the alpha. Green to purple is one of the stronger shifts, especially bright green to dark purple. Yeah, that's fair. It actually does look, it does shift very nicely. I kind of like that. It actually looks orange on this side and more red on this side. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera. Oh, actually, if I turn it like this, oh, you can't see it. It actually is color shifting, but it's color shifting when you turn it at specific angles. That's interesting. That's so weird. It looks way more red on the camera than it does in person. In person, this looks orange, like an orange. And on the camera, it's showing up as red. At least on my screen, it is. That's so funny. All right, well, we kind of finished this. I'm gonna just have to let this sit here and dry for like 5 years before I can do anything else with it. So that being said, I think I'm gonna end here because I don't want to sit here waiting for this thing to dry. And I have other stuff I can be doing in my life, like cleaning out Luna's open wound. I actually am, it's about time for that. So my cat gets to have her foot compressed. But before I go, one more time, check out that post. I am still waiting for all of my entries to all of the people who want to enter to send me the minis. Again, if you don't know what I'm doing for my birthday, on Sunday, I am collecting all of the entries. They're due on June 5th. Can be either one of the minis that No Time for Bull just linked out. So either the Reaper Monster and Fear Mini or the Capsule Chibi Monster and Fear Mini. Paint those up. Send me a DM with the picture because it's going to be a blind voting system. And on my birthday, Monday the 6th, I'm going to open up the contest and the community is going to vote for their favorite mini. And the winner is going to get a Vex airbrush. Rapping robot rap battle. There might also be some rap battles, more robot rap battles. But yeah, please, if you are thinking about entering, you definitely should, because again, I only have 4 people. Only 4 people have entered so far. That's a 25% chance. It's a very good chance that you'll win if you enter. So you should. All right, let's see who else is streaming so that we can send you off to another fine individual. Let's see, who haven't I raided in a while? Let's raid Steve T. Yeah, let's raid Steve, because I haven't. I have mine primed. Hey, yeah, that's true. It's a start. All right, we're gonna go to Steve T. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Y'all are lovely. I hope everybody's staying happy and healthy. I'm gonna go clean my cat's paw. It's real gross. I'm hoping it heals, because it's gross. Anyway, I will be back on Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Until then, like I said, stay happy and healthy, and we'll see you then. Bye!